Like when I was a kid, there was this jerk in Chicago named Richard Speck, and he killed and maimed a number of nurses in their apartment. And we had never heard this kind of thing on the news before. And it was very, very frightening to think.
What time period would you say this was?
In the early 60s, I think.
Okay. And is this before, was Kennedy assassinated in 64?
3, I
63?
think.
Okay.
Oh, gee. I didn't.
Whatever. It's fine to not remember. It's curious to know that there are some like things, this like loss of innocence, especially paired with the 60s being this like, on paper, if you had to go through right now and just do like one sentence for each decade, the 60s would probably be like one sentence. How would you describe the 60s, aside from what you just said, in the broadest sense? Love and peace.
Great music.
Yeah, groovy, like psychedelic colors, Woodstock, like
peace,
just,
man.
Yeah. In the broadest sense, it is depicted as love, and also like it just feels like, I truly feel like, not that I'm an American historian, it seems like the most change that has ever happened in modern history. You know, we'll just say everything past the Civil War, or maybe everything past Jim Crow era. The most transformative change that would have multi-generational lasting consequences was the 60s.
Yeah.
And so much of it was so dark and scary and negative. So it's amazing that decades later, it can still have this, in the most simplistic form, like, oh yeah, love and happiness.